Hello everyone, this is CPU Kabuto, and welcome back to more Shovel Knight. Last time, we cleared out the Exploratorium, beat Plague Knight, and freed the armor outpost. Well, more reached the armor outpost than anything. And we also defeated Reese. However, we ran into bears who unfortunately stole my gold, and I was not able to pay for the dynamo mill. However, I seek to change that in this episode, where we're going to head over to the Trouble Pond because I can't remember whether or not I have Ichor. I do, so that was pointless. Anyway, we are going to be in this episode. We are going to be heading out to the Iron Whale and defeat Treasure Knight. Again, no one voted in the poll, so I want you to vote in this poll. I am going to stop doing the polls unless you say otherwise. So, click on that eye and cast your vote whether or not I should keep these or not. Because honestly, they seem like a waste of time. If not, I'm just going to continue with what I'm doing, alternating the genders. Are we good? We good. Anyway, I think without any further ado, I think we should just go and do it. It's shoveling time! So, first thing you'll notice is that, oh my goodness, we're underwater in a giant iron whale. I like the setting of this thing a lot. I mean, it could have been just as easy to set it, like, in the seafloor, some of it is, as we'll be seeing later on, but some of it also takes place in a mechanical place, which I like a lot, really. Also, I gotta wonder, why is the iron whale filled up with water? Actually, I know why. It's to submerge it. At least I'm assuming so, because you can't have a submarine without submerging it. Duh. And you'll notice our first level gimmick. There are these enemies that we can hit their shells around when we kill them. That's kind of brutal, but I'll do it anyway because it reveals this path upward, which is a treasure chest. I'm going to spoil it already. It just contains gold, but if you're running low on gold like I am, every little bit counts. You also notice that there are metal crabs running around. These, unlike their fleshy brethren, cannot be harmed at all. Although you can pogo off them indefinitely, so they're useful for that. Just pogo off of them and it shouldn't cause you much harm. You also notice these things, which I've never really gotten what they are. If someone can tell me, I think they're supposed to be reefs. But they shoot little energy balls that you can hit back at them if one will toss them. Won't toss me an energy ball in my direction. At least I'm assuming they're energy balls. I mean, they're glowing like them. I mean, they could be like something like pearls, in case they might be clams. I don't know. We hit that shell, break that dirt, and we don't even have to fight the Anchor Knight. It's the same as the gold armors, except they throw anchors occasionally. Nothing too special. Then there are disappearing and reappearing catfish. I guess they're just coming in from the background. Not exactly sure about that. We get an apple by breaking that wall. And you have to press the A button quite... You have to time that quite... How did you... Alright, crab, that's some sort of witchcraft. You can't just walk on... You can't just walk on thin air. And I died. First death of the video. This is a good omen of things to come. Oh well, it wasn't a big deal, because I literally just recovered from that. And over here we have more metal crabs that, if you are observant, you can pogo across on them to get a small sum of gold. And if we fish down here, You earn an achievement. No, I actually just got that one. Usually it doesn't show those for some reason. Wonder why. Then we have these platforms that are tethered down, but if you jump on them, they become loose and float upwards, which is bad because there are inexplicable spikes on the sea floor, in this underwater cave. Also, we're out of the iron well. See, the scenery transitions are just kind of there. They're not really in your face about it. At least I don't notice them all that much. Although it is cool to have a change of scene from a from an artificial place to a natural place, because you feel like you're exploring the thing. And oh my goodness, there's tentacles! I didn't know we were on the internet. Haha. Every joke about tentacles ever made. But these tentacles, they aren't a big problem. You can hit their heads and they disappear. Hit any other part of the body and they just won't be affected. I'm saying it like they're actual beings. No, hit any other part of them, not part of their body. You gotta wonder though, what exactly is causing these tentacles? Also, there's a secret here. Tentacles. And in this chest there is, I believe. Nope, gold. He keeps faking me out. I wonder what's in this pit! Me now. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back. You can skip ahead in the video if you don't want to watch this. Although it shouldn't take too long, I don't think. I'll probably edit this out, though. Or not. I also enjoy the music here. It does. It has elements of both. It has like a flowing melody, but it also has it kind of has a clickety clacky background, like kind of a bass sound of that bass section. And I can probably get my gold back. Oh my goodness, yeah! Power of the fishing rod. Better for just fishing. You can also kill enemies and... Oh, there's the music sheet! I was wondering. Seemed like an odd place. Defeat those enemies and we get the apple to restore our health. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Then we have a lot of tentacles! Still wonder what's making these. We go down here. We get hit by a tentacle, and we get some gold to show for it. Hit a few of these tentacles. It's a bit of a puzzle, but it's not too bad. You just have to hop across. I also recommend using the phase locket, which I should probably switch over to. I can use buttons. Oh. So if you weave in between scrap, they're not too big a problem. Get you some gold, and then go down. Oh look, it's Chester's chest, out in the open, where it never is. I smell something fishy! Ah! I can't say that the comedic time with that was too great, but hey, it was a not bad one. I mean, unless you do the thing. Which begs the question: Is this a paragon of evolution, or did Chester just model his chests after this one anglerfish? Also, how is his tongue becoming fish? I mean, I know game logic. I mean, I am fighting a giant anglerfish with a chest as its lure, but I want to know. I mean, I know budding's a thing where it cuts something. No, that's parthenogenesis. Parthenogenesis, where they cut something off of themselves, and then it grows into a new copy, although smaller. Although maybe it's a mix between an angler and a ciglet. So he leaves the chest behind and was like, "Oh, what is this?" So Chester was in there the whole time. How? Eel's alive. I haven't had a ride like that in ages. I think I'm gonna be sick. Anyway, I'm about to drop you another great deal on you. Wanna see? For this, we get the throwing anchor, an unstoppable arc of destruction. And this further is a reference to Castlevania, as it's pretty much just shut up, Chester. It's pretty much just the throwing axe from that game. I don't really use it, but if you find it, it can be useful in some situations. Especially against the boss that I'm probably going to be fighting last, not counting the final boss. A boss that I'm going to be fighting, but it's not the final boss. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So we'll go over here, fight one of these lizard dudes. I'm not exactly sure what they're called. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to call them fish wizards. Yeah, sounds about right. And we get our second music sheet for the area. And we get to ride back on this convenient missile. Screw you, Tentacle. I don't need you. Watch out for the manta rays. And it looks like we're coming back to the Iron Whale. I nearly died on spikes there. Probably would have been easier just to take out the manta ray at the beginning, but no, I don't care about that crap. And I actually use my face lock. I think that's actually a clever use of mixed direction. Like, if you didn't know what these did before, you hit that dirt clod, and then it falls over here, and then you hit that, which causes that to go over there. It's brilliant, in case the giant red lever wasn't enough for you. I think that's pretty clever. Stay down on this, because otherwise it will kill you. And, no! Luckily, I was gonna say you could use the phase locket, but I botched that up terribly. One moment. It's not too far. I'll probably hit the sun. Oh, that's our first wall checking out the area. I'm sad that I did not notice that before. No. Thank God for invincibility frames. And we are back if I decided to cut this part out. Luckily, we got... Also, you need to jump off because, you know, you're still riding a missile. Okay? Don't get mad. It's just a game. You just had to jump on these platforms just right. Dang it! Still can't get it right. You can also use it to freeze in the air and make that jump just a bit more bearable. I suck at this. It's the LP curse. Something that's usually second nature to you in a video game. You just can't get right, and everything that you think is going to be hard and tedious just comes naturally to you. I firmly believe in this. Some other people have it reversed and everything just goes their way. I like to call that the Let's Player's luck. Mainly because it just goes with the... You know what? I'm gonna use the face locket. I don't care. Come at me, bruh. A bit cheap. But I don't really care. But I don't care. I don't care. I don't even care. I care immensely. Ride a missile across a gap. And then we have to hop on anchors. And I just gave away that thing, which breaks my usual flow of things. Also, we're out of the water now. I know we were out of the water before, but oh my goodness. I just now noticed that my jump was normal. I am the dumb. And this is when these fish mages can get annoying. So we can just hop across that. And I like this puzzle just because it has a nice flow to it. No, okay. Luckily that water is there to flow your descent. Not flow your descent. Slow your descent. goodness. I cannot speak today. With all this crazy crap, I'm just gonna use the phase lock kit. And just get a butt ton of gold. That should be enough to buy the dynamo mail. Yep. Woo-wee! Woo-hoo! Yahoo! And he has the same annoying arc that a Hammer Bro has. Beautiful. My new favorite enemies. I also love this room. Mainly because you can do this. Just break all that dirt. And not exactly wall chicken, but sea chicken nonetheless. Why did I say nonetheless? We haven't. Whatever. I didn't say sea chicken before. Whatever. So now we get to ride across and break all these doors down, and then we have to jump before it explodes, and that's kind of. I mean, you don't have much time to react there. But anyway. There's a checkpoint in a barren hallway. I don't think you know what that means. We're building up suspense for a boss encounter. My gems, my vessel, my ocean, your very presence tarnishes it. You ought to lay claim to the sea itself. Your greed knows no bounds, treasure knight. Your hands are no less dirty. Even now others are paying for your avarice. Let us duel. Winner take all. I like Treasure Knight's personality and design, and battle! He starts off, Treasure Knight starts off his battle by launching his giant anchor grappling hook at you. If that's not amazing, I don't know what is. Also this fight takes place underwater, which I like. And I also like the setting of this battle. We're fighting inside of his treasure hoard. And he actively uses this to harm you. Such as that tidal wave of gold coins. I mean, that's gotta hurt. And then he sends out a treasure chest which tries to suck you towards the middle and steal your coinage, which I do not like. Come on, one more hit. Yeah, it's one of the easier of the Order of No Quarter. Probably, I'd say much easier than Plague Knight. But you get a handsome reward for beating him, and we just beat another stage. That's another thing. And a campfire scene, but with no Shield Knight dream. Just us falling asleep by the campfire, alone and sad. Let's put out our campfire. I think you know the drill by now. And hopefully not run into Baz, because that would be very annoying. Okay, good. We don't have to. And I think you know where you're going. I suppose I could show that now. Which means I would show Baz in the next episode. Yeah, I think I could show the secret in this town now. So, I am going to be buying the Dynamo Mail, which is what most people consider to be the best arm in the game. Dynamo Mail, perform 2 consecutive pogos to release your powerful charge slash. Yes, please! Plus, it makes you look cool as frick. Yes, I'm saying that, and no, I do not regret it. Let's take the scenic route down, and I don't know how long I've been recording, but we are going to be looking at this beautiful place of hearts and fashion. Oh, such a charming beret. If I only had the means to afford it. All I need is a mere 1,000 gold. Fine. Hooray, this is what I needed. Thank you, hero. I think you might know what we need to do here. I buy only the best. And for my latest purchase, unfortunately, I'm only 1,000 gold short. Fine. Excelsior! Now that I have purchased, I shall take my leave. With my vast riches, I could buy this whole store, but I forgot my wallet. Oh, I understand tonight. Could you part with a paltry 1,000 gold? Nay, I can't. Surely you're in a similar situation, friend. You forgot your wallet too, yes? Not exactly. Let's just say there's more to that boutique than meets the eye. But I guess we're going to be fighting Baz in this episode. Okay, well, let's go. Or...
One Baz encounter later.
That's one of the pluses of taking on Baz. You know what, I might wait until I have my health upgrade. Oh, this is gonna be a joy. Anyway, this should give me the money in order to help that fine gentleman. Oh, come on! You're punishing me. And I botched that up terribly. And I need to dig up this. Sorry, my commentary's not very good. It's a little thing. And no, it's a big thing. It's good. Well, I have a little more to spare. Oh, yeah. And I'm getting all that gold. And we get ourselves more gold. Very nice. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna cash in my music sheets and get a health upgrade. I think that... Wow, who would have thought that Pridemore Keep connected to the village? Whoa, you have 2 music sheets. Magnificent. I'll take 500 gold for each. I could've just come here. Alright, whatever. I don't have time for you, Bard. I'ma get myself a health upgrade. Thanks for buying my meal tickets. I'm all out now. Had more, but they came meals before I arrived. Oh. Oh. Well, I guess I'm not gonna be getting a health upgrade. Well, I could get a magic upgrade. And I still have gold to spare. So, this has more or less been me powering up my character in order to fight a minor character. Yes, we know you exist, Baz. Wish I didn't, though. So, we are back in the town. Off to help this poor peacock gentleman. I'll pay for it. I can't believe that worked. Nice hat. Oh, precious hearts. That's a lovely helmet. So lovely, so lovely. I must inquire, sir, about your curious collection. Travel the land far and wide, I do. Searching, learning, teaching, collecting. All shapes, all sizes. Hats! Each one I wear grants me a new power. And your hat looks powerful indeed. Intriguing, but I am rather attached to my helmet. Yes, I doubt that. And we are ambushed by, out of nowhere, Wandering Traveler battle. I am used to floaty physics. I am used to the floaty physics from Treasure Knight stage. Well, the Dynamo Mail obviously makes this a lot easier.
That's mine.
And he is going for the sword again. So basically, he puts on different hats, and they grant him different powers and movesets. And we get a nice reward for beating him, which wish I would have held out on, because then I'm gonna have to waste it with Baz. Enough! I know not what came over me. My hunger for hats took control. Your beautiful, beautiful hat. It's a helmet. Righto, I knew that. We're in good health for now. Right, I'll be off then. He goes off with on his cane. Okay, that's kind of funny. He does it in the same pose as Scrooge McDuck. Oh my goodness, oh bother, you found me. I'm so embarrassed. I promise I'll pester you no longer. Here's some gold for all the trouble. Huh, I didn't know he did that. That's kind of funny. Just kind of fall. I'm just gonna follow him. I'm gonna follow him. See it. Oh! You can't be serious. How did you find me again? You're following me everywhere. Oh. Okay, I won't come back. Just. I thought I saw some commotion in here from the outside. What happened? Even with brand my life feels incomplete. Maybe a trust to go with it. Even within. I just love coming to this fancy store. It makes me feel so fancy. Of course it does. Anyway, you get pretty much reimbursed like twofold for each 1,000 you spend. So that was good. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna fight Baz in this episode because it's gone on for way too long. So, in this episode of Shovel Knight, we cleared out the whale, the iron whale, increased our magic, took out Mr. Hat, and got the Dynamobile. That's quite a bit of accomplishment. However, next time we shall be busting into the Lost City and trying to defeat Mole Knight. As always, click on the eye to cast your vote for what gender she will be, because if you don't, she will just be a she, as I already explained. Anyway, see y'all next time. Sorry if I haven't been commentating my best. I'll try to do better next time. See you guys then.